When you meditate transcendentally, what do you meditate about? Meditate about silence, or about the source of thought, or about the metaphysics of the soul, or about being as being, or about a fullness of existence, or what more concretely?
In transcendental meditation, the definition cannot be framed on what we meditate. Science of creative intelligence, for its knowledge and for its experiential value of creative intelligence, is a very complete knowledge. Whatever knowledge is gained by anyone, it's gained on the level of his consciousness. One looks at the flower, the image of the flower travels through the eyes and it falls on the screen of consciousness. The knowledge of the flower is structured on the level of consciousness.
Thank you very much, Maharishi, for this very beautiful answer.
The essential nature of being is bliss consciousness. You should know because Maharishi told us this. Being is lived on the basis of our experience. No words describe precisely how good this feeling is. Energy, efficiency, clarity of the mind develops through TM. All it takes is some time. You know how they say outer depends on inner. That's very true, but rest and activity can make you a winner. Purify the mind because that leads to progression, and seek the highest first. I bet you'll be real successful. Always pay attention and think about your actions, because everything you do always has a reaction. Concentration and control are opposed to evolution. Just practice your TM, I bet you'll find a solution.
So if I learn about myself, then that makes it easier to learn about everything else?
Yep, knowledge is gained from the inside out. That's a principle of SCI. When we combine consciousness with knowledge through consciousness-based education, we are working with natural law. Therefore, we are learning in the best way because we naturally want to develop our minds.
The essential nature of being is bliss consciousness. You should know because Maharishi told us this. Being is lived on the basis of our experience. No words describe precisely how good this feeling is. So when you add consciousness to your education, you might realize you find yourself relating to the boring information written down on your paper. Yeah, you know, the one that your teacher gave you. When you add the consciousness, your mind flows easily. It's true, try it out, then you'll be believing me. Without the big C, you won't get the right knowledge. We've all been there before, it's no fun, I promise. Thinking in itself is a subtle state of speech. Critical thinking is the point I'm trying to teach. When you find the knower, then comes the knowing and known. Automatically your thinking skills will have your mind blown. Once your sensory perception has come to an end, your transcendental field can then start to begin. Waking, sleeping, and dreaming are the three relative states, but there are more on the list that could easily relate. The highest level you can reach is unity consciousness. It's an amazing feeling that one cannot resist. In TC, all the little thoughts become completely silent, but inside you're wide awake and don't even realize it. And on with the list comes cosmic consciousness. During this stage, you're filled with infinite bliss. 24/7, that's all the time. Waking, sleeping, or dreaming fails to disturb the mind. Then comes God consciousness. Tell me you've heard of this. You appreciate life. There's a profound contentment for all the things in the world, not just the diamonds and pearls. Men, women, girls, and boys, the air, this life, even squirrels. So on this wave we're coasting. We're in an unbounded ocean where unity consciousness will have all our minds floating. All things are the same. We are all one. It's no game. Linked to the unified field, the home of all knowledge. You have my word, it won't yield. The essential nature of being is bliss consciousness. You should know because Maharishi told us this. Being is lived on the basis of our experience. No words describe precisely how good this feeling is.
Okay, there was a book. Okay, let's go.
Ready?
What are you doing?
Tickle, tickle.
All right.